Ilia Topuria recently accused Islam Makhachev of dodging their potential fight. Topuria expressed his frustration, stating that Makhachev is afraid to face him in the octagon. He mentioned that Makhachev's reluctance to fight him is evident, and he believes it would be an exciting match for fans. Topuria also hinted that if Makhachev continues to avoid the fight, he might move up to the lightweight division to challenge him. Ilia Topuria sends a message to Islam Makhachev saying, "We all know at some point I will connect that punch, and everything will depend on what God will decide, if he wants to send Islam to sleep or not." In the next update, the upcoming fight between Justin Gaethje and Dan Hooker. They are set to face off in the co-main event of UFC 313 on March 8th. Both fighters are known for their aggressive styles and willingness to engage in all-out wars, promising an exciting fight for fans. Dan Hooker recently defended Gaethje against critics, praising his skills and calling him a textbook fighter with good footwork and angles. Hooker also guaranteed maximum violence in their fight. Dustin Poirier, who has faced both fighters, shared his excitement for the matchup, calling it a dream just bleed matchup and hoping it will be a 5-round fight. Kareem El-Nashar tweeted saying, "This is a friendly reminder that we might witness the first death in UFC history in a couple of weeks. It looks like this fight will be one to watch." In the next update, Merab Dvalishvili recently confirmed that he would relinquish his title and change weight classes if Alexandre Topuria becomes a top contender while he is still the champion. During a press conference in Georgia, Dvalishvili stated, "If Alexandre Topuria becomes the contender, I will give up the belt. Either I will move to a higher weight class or I will move to a lower one. We will sort it out as friends." Merab Dvalishvili wants to give up the belt because he respects his fellow Georgian fighter. He doesn't want to fight someone from his own country and is willing to move to a different weight class to avoid this situation. Dvalishvili's decision shows his sportsmanship and respect for his fellow fighters. In the next update, Alex Pereira recently shared an inspirational message after meeting a fan named Ashton, whose head he shaved last year during a visit to the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne, Australia. Ashton was battling cancer at the time, and Pereira obliged his request to shave his head before starting treatment. Pereira posted an Instagram video featuring highlights from their previous and most recent meeting. Both Pereira and Ashton confirmed that Ashton has been cancer-free for 3 months. Pereira recalled their previous encounter, saying, "It was something very emotional, very heavy for me. I cried. I got emotional." Pereira expressed his respect, stating, "I am not an example of how to overcome obstacles as difficult as cancer, but here I bring you an example of someone who overcame cancer." For more bite-sized updates, subscribe to 90 Sec News. Stay informed in just 90 seconds.